All right, Mando 760. What's good with you, bro?
What's good, bro? How you doing?
I'm all good, man. I appreciate this interview, man. Shit, unfortunately, it's over the phone, so one day it's gonna be in person.
For sure.
Definitely. Okay, so now I want to ask you, man, where are you from, and how was it growing up?
All right, man. I'm from Oceanside, California, man. It's like a city like 20 minutes north of San Diego.
Okay.
And shit, man. It was like growing up, man. It's like where I'm from. It's like real racial, man. Like a lot of racial wars and stuff like that. So.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like everybody was against black and all that.
Okay. All right. Now, right now you're incarcerated right now.
Yup.
Okay. Can we talk about what that's about?
Yeah, we can. We can holler.
Okay. What are you currently locked up for?
Well, I'm currently locked up for a DUI, man. I flipped my Chevy in my city, driving through my city.
Was it a chase or?
Nah, hell no, I was just riding, Shit, I flipped my shit.
Damn, you're lucky to be alive, man. Thank God.
Yeah.
Okay, so now a DUI in California, you get, how many years do you get for that?
Man, like a regular DUI, cause I crashed my stuff and people got injured. So a regular DUI really carry like 16 months, 2 years, and 3 years being the highest.
Okay. Okay. How long did you get?
I got 22 years for it.
Damn. Did they tell you a reason why it was 22 years?
Yeah, cause in California, this is my third time in prison. So basically, when you're in prison, they enhance your time. So in California, they got enhancement time. So basically, they gave me a lot of enhancement years.
Okay.
They didn't really punish me for the crime. They just gave me all the enhancement time.
Oh, okay. Now, are you currently working on a lawyer or something?
Yeah, I'm trying to get out right now. I'm trying to get back. I got me a lawyer and try to get back on an appeal and stuff.
Okay. How do you feel about the system, man? Do you feel like the system is racist? Because that's how I feel about the shit. 22 years for a DUI, no.
Yes, it's definitely racist, man. They definitely pick and choose for real due to skin color and everything like that. Because I didn't sit here and watch the news and people didn't kill people and got less time than that. So that's what let me know and confirm that it was racist.
Wait, people didn't got less time for murder?
Yeah, people got less time for murdering people. So I know for sure that it's racist and this is an unjust system.
But was it maybe the type of murders, maybe self-defense, or could it have been gang-related? Like, what type of...
Well, I sat here and watched somebody had the same case as me, and people died in the DUI.
Okay.
And I was in the county jail with the same individual, and he on the street right now. His lawyer actually got him out due to the COVID. And his skin color was of course he wasn't black.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's a racist system, man. How do you feel about the way, the young black males are policed in America nowadays, ever since the Trayvon Martin situation?
Man, it's crazy, man, how that go. It's a lot of racial profiling going on, It's going on from city to city, man, and it's not right.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm from Indiana, and I think our laws are different from Cali. We don't have a third strike law, I don't believe. So, okay, now you also do music.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so can you talk about where your rap name comes from and what motivated you to start rapping?
Yeah, man. Well, my rap name is Mando 760. Mando is like mandatory, Bando is like bands, mandatory bands. 760 is our area code, so that's how I threw up the rap name like that.
Okay, and, Bando.
Yeah, since I've been young, I've been like writing flows and stuff. I just really got inspired. Like my boy was working. My boy Southside Titus, man, he's really doing his thing from up in here. So
definitely
he really inspired me to take it seriously.
Right. Okay. So now, are you part of a group or anything?
No, I ain't no group, man. I'm just trying to really do my solo thing with this music and blow like that,
Okay. Now, we haven't really seen too many artists do music from jail. Well, Gucci Mane was putting out music, they say, and 50 Cent, up in the movie Get Rich or Die Trying, he had a little microphone in the movie. May I ask how you do your music, or we can't talk about that?
No, we can talk about that. Basically,
okay.
I just had record my thing on the little band lab, and
Okay.
Try to get it as best as I can, and then just send it out to the studio.
Okay. Who is your studio engineer?
It was somebody I had found on the app, man. A little app that they had called Fiverr, and it was like people put their little musical skills on there. So like they try to put their skills that they mix and master. So, you know, I get in contact with them and they help me out.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay, so are you currently working on any mixtapes or new projects we should know about?
Man, right now I'm just trying to start learning how to take it really more seriously. Start basically buying my own beats.
Okay.
Start really getting serious on these beats because, you know, like I said, I've been inspired, man. Ever since I had this one song I had with my homie, I see that I could really do it, and my goals are really reachable now.
Right. Right. Okay. So now, basically, where do you see yourself? You know, I know that you're incarcerated, but you know, once you take off in music, anything is possible. So I want to know, like, where do you see your music in the next couple years?
To tell you the truth, man, I really don't know as far as the music go. I'm really trying to use this as a real a platform because I just want to use it as a key to get in the door, man. I'm trying to create my own platform because I really got a lot to speak about, and I'm really trying to make a change, man.
Okay, definitely. Okay, so now one thing I gotta ask you about, you know, Chicago is like one of your influences. You told me.
Yep.
Okay, do you have a favorite Chicago rapper?
Man, you already know FBG Duck.
Okay, definitely. All right, so basically I want to know, like, with Duck, you know, how did you get turned on the Chicago rap scene?
Basically I had got out of prison in 2015, man, and I was scrolling on my phone. It had said a nigga named Young Pappy had got smoked. He got killed, and
okay.
And I'm like, damn. So I was looking at it, and I looked at his backstory. I started listening to his music. I'm like, man, that nigga hard. So I kind of like keyed in on that, and ever since then, I did my research on a couple niggas from out there. I'm like, man, I kind of feel that shit, you know?
Okay. Yeah. You know, when we caught on to the Chicago wave, Chief Keef came out in 2011, I believe it was. And, you know, people caught that wave. Then, you know, I believe he had a situation with Chicago rapper Lil JoJo, who passed away. And, you know, since then, the world has really been keeping an eye on Chicago. You know, we've seen dancers, strippers, rappers, singers, and all type of entertainers, comedians come out of the city of Chicago. So do you feel like, you know, the world jocks Chicago a lot? You know, even though you're in Cali, like, do you feel like everybody's trying to, like, be a gangster rapper now and use the word op and thought?
You know, I believe, I'm not gonna say jock. I say I believe every city had its time.
Okay.
I think every city didn't put in work. I think every city didn't had an influence on the rap culture. I mean, it's just Chicago time. But yeah, people use the word ops and stuff like that. It's Chicago time. The spotlight is on Chicago, so they influence the rap game. They putting in their piece. So,
right.
I mean, you know, that's just how I feel about it.
Okay. So now, do you have anybody that you want to work with, whether it be in your own city or the industry?
Man, I would want to work. I just got to name one person or a couple people.
You can name anybody, bro. Really.
Man, for sure, man. I would want to work with Ruger, man, Lil Mo.
Okay.
Big FYB, J-Man, all them like that.
Yeah, shout out J-Man. We could probably make that happen one day.
Yeah, shout out J-Man, man.
Okay. So now, one thing I want to ask you about, you know, the different gangs in the state of, you know, California. What do you have out there?
Man, we got Crips, Bloods, and Mexican gangs, really.
Okay.
That's really it.
Does the music get in the way of the gangs or the streets? Like, it's kind of like, is it kind of like the Midwest in Chicago?
I mean, it kind of is. It kind of is out here. You know, the gang scene is real serious out here, though. You know,
okay.
It really serious. It really dictates on how you live. That's how people know where you from. Like a nigga asks you, well, where do you live at? And that lets a nigga know where you actually from.
Right. Okay. Well, now, you know, I listen to a lot of Cali artists. You know, I'm definitely a fan of, you know, people like OT Genesis that I believe is out there. I don't know if he's from out there or not, but I know he does a lot of shit with California artists. Snoop is definitely a favorite, you know, legendary. Who do you guys most listen to in California?
Man, you know, you already know off the top is Nipsey. Nipsey
okay.
Get that off the top all day.
Legendary, you know.
Legendary. But, you know, it's for me, I grew up liking East Coast music. My favorite group was the Lox.
Okay.
So I really have always been on some type of East Coast music. But if we had to go to the West Coast, like I would say, I would definitely put Nipsey in there. Man, I'll put Ice Cube, Dubsy, all the legends like that.
Okay. Okay. So now let me ask you something. When Nipsey Hussle was killed, how did the prison system take it, that day?
I mean, it was really the same. It was the same program. I mean, a lot of people were sad, shocked, of course, and stuff like that. But a lot of these niggas don't even know him. A lot of these niggas didn't know him, but the people that did know him, it affected them, of course.
Right. Okay. Okay. How did it affect you when you heard the news?
I was disappointed in the fact. Of course, like I said, I don't know him, but I was disappointed, man, because I feel like he was really trying to do something, and it was unfortunate that his life was cut short.
Okay. Okay. Now, one thing I want to ask you about, getting back into, prison and music subject, okay, so are there any other artists that you're working with while you're in there?
Yeah, my boy, D.L. Savage, man, that's the one I got a little song with. It was his song. He let me on the feature.
Oh, okay.
From Watts and all that, and I was working with him. Of course, like I said, Southside Titus, those are the dudes that I'm working with closely, and they going hard with this music shit from in here.
Okay. Now, how do a lot of people take it, about you guys doing music around you? Like, does the other inmates rock with it? Like, how do they feel?
I mean, I think it's like just how it is in real life. Like, nobody really starts supporting you till you really start blowing up.
Right.
They probably just look at a nigga like, man, he's just another rap nigga, you know what I mean? Until you really start covering ground and really start making niggas respect this shit.
Okay. How are the guards in the system? Are they cool or are they?
They ain't never cool, man.
Some of them. Well, some of them could be cool. Some of them are assholes.
Yeah. Well, okay, I'll say it like this. Some of them just come. They here to do their little time and punch out. Other ones they trying to really be police and catch niggas and shit.
Okay. Okay. Do you have like a most crazy experience you had since you've been in there?
Oh, every day is a crazy experience, man. You'd be surprised how weird some of these niggas is up in this motherfucker.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, one thing I want to ask you about, how does the break times and shit work in there? Like, I noticed you guys, kind of go out, how does all that work?
Some days every day they let you out. Let you come out. So you can go to the rec yard or whatever to get your little time. Okay. But it's just different. Sometimes you might go out in the morning. Sometimes you go out in the afternoon. Sometimes you come out at night.
Okay.
It all depends on your section and where you housed at.
Okay. Okay, definitely. So now, music videos, fans are gonna want to see different content from you. How do you plan on really, using social media to, get the fans what they want? Because a lot of artists still, operate their social media from jail, little shit like that.
Well, actually, man, I gotta learn this stuff, actually, because I wasn't really a big social media dude on the street, so I'm really basically trying to learn how to, put these videos together, but I'm gonna try to go the TikTok route or the Thriller route or whatever, and try to get hip to that.
Okay. Okay, definitely. Well, yeah. Now, what's your Instagram if anybody wants to reach out?
Oh, man, my Instagram is big_Guapolo. Guapalo 760.
Okay. Okay. Now, do you have any cities that you love? Do you have any cities that you rock with and, want to start, working with the artists out there?
I'm gonna first start with my own city, Oceanside, man, San Diego, of course, and Chicago, LA, man. Just everybody who's on their grind. I would love to work with people who's on their grind. I like people from the underworld that's trying to make it.
Okay, okay. Basically, let's say, so you're currently locked up, right?
Yep.
Okay, so now it's something with artists that get locked up or artists that get involved in shootings. They say artists don't blow up until they get shot and killed. Artists don't blow up until they go to jail and come back out for a long period of time. Artists don't blow up until they kill somebody, Why do you think that is?
I think it's like that because, like, for one, like, I don't know, like, social media, they already feed off of negativity. Like,
right.
For one, like, I think they just feed off of negativity. And then, like, with this rap shit, like motherfuckers put on some type of persona, you know, like with their music. So like when shit happens, like when a nigga go to jail or a nigga shoot something or kill something, that reinforces the fans' belief. Like, okay, this nigga's a real nigga. Like he's really one of them niggas that live up to what he's saying. So that's why I think their career get boosted up like that.
Yeah, because you know the baby killed somebody. You know the baby, he was already doing a lot of wild shit, like wearing diapers and all type of shit he was doing. But it's like once he killed that guy in Walmart, that's when he just blew up out of nowhere. You know.
Exactly, because they seen that he was for real. They was like, okay, well this nigga, he'll do something. So I think there's just the media just feed off of that shit.
Yeah, definitely. And then, you know, all these artists that come home from jail too. You know, you got I'm gonna say even Boosie, for example, you know, he was already hot, but it's like he blew up even more, you know, once he got out. Gucci Man, for example, already hot, but you know how it is basically.
Yep, I already know how it go. Cause like I said, fans look at it like, okay, this nigga really, he really in touch with the streets because he catching cases and shit like that. Cause a lot of these rappers, they talk all this street shit, but if you look at it, these niggas ain't never did a crime. They ain't even been in trouble like that.
Yeah, definitely. So do you feel like, okay, so you're one of them artists that's gonna come out and just blow up?
I'm hoping that I could, man, but I'm gonna just give it all I got. You feel me?
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Now, also, you were telling me about your homie having a book, you know, while you were in there. Can you speak on that?
Yeah, that's my OG, man. My OG Turtle, man, from 88 Avalon, man. He got a book coming out April 1st. He been here 40 years straight, man. One of the strongest niggas I know, man. And he's still pushing, you know, didn't ever do no PC shit.
You said 40 years?
40 years straight, man.
Okay.
So, you know, he a real good example for the young niggas coming up, you know, because you got a lot of older niggas now that's like, you know, fell victim to drug use or just, you know, all type of shit. So he an old nigga that stood strong and remained a soldier through this shit. So, you know, his book coming out is called The Rise of a Street General. You know, it comes out April 1st. Go check him out, man. His IG is Street General 9, man.
Okay, definitely. All right. Well, yeah, definitely appreciate this interview. What's your Instagram in case anybody wants to reach out for any features or?
Shit, my Instagram is Big Guapolo, BIG_GUAPALO 760.
All right, cool. Definitely appreciate this interview, bro. Hopefully we can do more soon, man. Hear more of you.
I appreciate you and Mario, man, for giving a nigga the time of day and a nigga a platform to do this shit.
Most definitely, bro. Shit, we fuck with who fuck with us, man. Definitely.
For sure, man. For sure. Y'all keep doing y'all thing.
All right.